Alright children, so we were talking about the least count, that in a simple scale we cannot measure anything less than 1 millimeter. So for more precise measurements we needed some instrument which can measure something which is more precise or can measure a thing more in more detail or in more precision, right? So there is an instrument which was developed by Perry Vernier, okay, which is called the vernier calipers, about which you are going to study now. So this is simple, the diagram of the scales I have made over here for a vernier calipers. This is having two scales, one is the main scale and the second is the vernier scale. Alright, the main scale is fixed and the vernier scale can move around. Alright, this can be moved. Now the measurement is that if this, suppose the vernier scale has n divisions, then the n divisions of vernier scale will be equal to n minus 1 divisions of main scale. Okay, or to write it more properly, we can write n divisions of vernier scale is equal to n minus 1 divisions of main scale. Alright, so this vernier is having how much? 10 divisions. So 10 divisions of vernier scale should be equal to 10 minus 1 will be 9 division of main scale, means this much length, that is 10 divisions of the vernier scale is equal to 9 small divisions of the main scale. Alright, so from here we can find out the least count. Okay, so that is how much will be 1 division of vernier scale? 1 division of vernier scale will be 9 by 10 division of main scale. So that means we can write 0.9 division of main scales, right? Now if one small division is of 1 millimeter, okay, now let's try to understand this. Okay, here I am writing. If one small division measures how much? 1 millimeter, then one small vernier scale division will measure how much? 1 minus 0.9, that means 0.1 millimeter. This will be the least count of a vernier caliper, or we can say 0.1 millimeter means 0.01 centimeter is the least count of vernier calipers. Is it clear? Alright, so there is a mathematical way to do this. Let us see this also, what is given in the book. Okay, so let us see this. It says that let n divisions of vernier be the length equal to n minus 1 division of main scale. Okay, so we know that n division of vernier scale is equal to n minus 1 division of main scale, right? So, and value of one main scale division is x. So let us suppose value of one main scale division is equal to, we have taken x, right? Then value of n divisions on vernier will be how much? This one. So value of n divisions on vernier scale is equal to how much? That is n minus 1 into one main scale division, this one. Okay, that is x, simple unitary method. Okay, so we can write it n minus 1 x, right? Then value of one division on vernier. So what will be value of one division on vernier? So one main scale division is x, so value of one division. N divisions is this much, so one division of vernier scale will be how much? N minus 1 into x, that is the total division divided by n. Is it clear? Okay. So to find out the least count, basically what we will do, least count is equal to x minus n minus 1 x divided by n. So ultimately on solving it we will get x by n, right? That is least count is equal to x by n, where x is one main scale division and n is the number of divisions of what? Vernier scale. Alright. So therefore let's understand final formula what we will write. So least count is equal to value of one main scale division divided by number of divisions on vernier scale. That means according to our calculation x by n. Is it clear? Alright, so here is an example given in the book. You can go through page number 11. Okay, how the least count has been calculated with an example. This I have told how to calculate the least count for any number of divisions of vernier for n numbers. Okay, now in next class we will learn about how to measure a particular length by using vernier calipers. Okay.